Yo, what is up, my All or Nothing community? Today's slate, we already knew when Conley was ruled out, Memphis was the way to go. So, congrats if you guys stacked Memphis hard. I have a couple guys playing right now. I had a couple guys playing from Memphis, but long story short, was an okay night so far for me. We'll see what happens with this late game. So tomorrow we got a nice little 10 game slate. Before I get into that, man, if you're new to this channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you can keep rocking with us with all our NBA videos we put out daily. And on top of that, we got some MLB coming Thursday. You guys don't want to miss that, as that's going to be a lot of money on the line. So, and make sure you be ready for our cash giveaway. It should be coming up soon. And if you do rock with us already, hit that like button. You already know. So I want to do things a little different today, guys. I always give you guys my top three point guard plays, followed by shooting guards and so on and so on. But since it's a 10 game slate, man, and everybody usually has their top guys that they want to lock in, I kind of want to target differently today. I want to talk about some guys all under 6K, more value plays than anything, especially on a big game slate like this. I figured this could help everybody a lot because I get a lot of questions, about good value plays. So let's get right into it here, man, and let's definitely talk about this. So, Colin Sexton is going to be one of them that I really like here at 6,000 for Cleveland going against Boston tomorrow. I think it's a great spot for him. We know Kyrie Irving's ruled out already, so everybody's going to shoot to Rozier. But if you want to be a little different, Sexton should play, over 30 minutes tomorrow. Plus, he's going to get a ton of usage like he always does. And against no Kyrie, man, and Boston's been on a little struggle lately. I could see Cleveland giving these guys a battle for sure, man. So I really like Sexton here, at a 6,000 point price tag. But if we want to look for some value, guys, obviously I love Van Fleet, against Chicago tomorrow. Even if Lowry plays, 5,600 for Van Fleet against a struggling Bulls team, and everybody is ruled out. Porter's gonna be out. Dunn's out. Levine's ruled out, so Chicago's going to be real thin at the guard position and everything. So I expect, Toronto to kind of lay low. I don't think Kawhi's going to play, so Van Fleet should be in the line, man, for some good usage here. Another guy with Alfred Payton, questionable, is Frank Jackson here for New Orleans. 5'6" price tag is just a beautiful tag on this guy. He's been balling lately, man. He really can shoot the ball well. It's great play, man, for low money. Going against an Atlanta team that turns the ball over a lot, plus they give up a ton of threes. This is a great game and a great matchup for him. So I really like Jackson here as well. One of my other real favorite punt plays here is going to be Harrison for the Bulls. Now, to talk a little bit about the Bulls, man, these are really solid guys here. Harrison's just a great play, man. He's going to get over 30 minutes easily tomorrow. Even Ryan Artesino, whatever his name is, Artesino, this guy's going to get a ton of minutes as well with all the injuries to my Bulls team. And like I said, I watch these guys play all the time, and these guys are very solid players, and they could definitely produce on the fantasy end here. So at 3,600, you can't go wrong there. But like I said, I really, really like Shaq Harrison tomorrow at point guard. Another good sleeper play here is definitely Dragic from Miami against Orlando. We know Orlando just played tonight. So they're going to play Miami tomorrow, and a 5.4 price tag for a guy that's got a ton of upside. I definitely really like him in this spot. Let's jump over to shooting guard here, guys. Let's go down, let's go down the list here. Okay, so I want to start here with definitely Caldwell Pope for the Lakers going against Washington. Pope's minutes have been on the rise lately. It seems like the Lakers have found a nice little rotation rhythm, what they're doing finally. And Pope's definitely a part of that, playing about 30 minutes right now a game. This guy could definitely shoot the ball, get some steals on the defensive end as well. And LeBron really looks for him. And I really like him here in this spot. He's probably going to be up there with, some high ownership. But at the same time, he's definitely a great play, for the Lakers going against a Washington team that gets up and down. And it's the last game of the night, so I really like that as well. So Caldwell Pope, man, 5'4", you probably want to take some consideration to him if you're looking at it. Another guy I think is a great play is, of course, is Dwayne Wade, man. 5'1" price tag. This guy's just been balling, dude. Like, I know he's had some, not too well of games lately. That's why the price tag's down. But at the same time, man, it's D Wade. He's just an old player. It's going to take him a minute to get things going at times. He can have a couple bad days off, but I'm sure he'll bounce back, especially against an Orlando team tomorrow. I really like him here at a 5-1 price tag. Probably be low owned as well. Another solid player tomorrow for me is Kevin Horder going against New Orleans. New Orleans is injured as well. They're not going to be playing a lot of their players tomorrow, so that's going to bode well for this guy. And we know both these teams play fast. And Horder's just a nice, solid player, man. And at a 4-3 price tag, I want to throw him out there. If he can get a couple little steals, he does sometimes, and and when his shots fall in, man, this guy can get you a good 28 to 30 fantasy points. And at that price tag and the low ownership, should help you out as well. And another guy here I really like, keep going down this list, guys. It's going to be Wayne Sheldon for the Bulls. Going to and Sampson for the Bulls. Both these guys, they're going to get a ton of minutes tomorrow. Right now Chicago really wants to see what their bench guys can do for them to close the year out and see where the direction they want to go in next year. So they're going to play Sheldon a lot. They're going to play Sampson a lot, and probably even Blakely a lot. And I'll say out of all of them, Sheldon, he's the more confident player out of all of them, but he does a little bit of everything. But I do like Blakeney more as a scorer because Blakeney can handle the rock a little bit at 3,500. But like I said, Sheldon's more of a safer option there. Let's jump over to small forward here. Let's go down. Let's see. Okay, let me see where I'm at. Okay. So I really like Chetty tomorrow going against Boston as well. Like I said, I have a great feeling that Cleveland's going to play well against these guys, put up a fight against them. The worst case scenario I could see is Boston just, rallying behind no Kyrie to prove that they don't need him and they just blow out Cleveland. But for some reason, I really feel like Cleveland's going to give them a battle. And Osman's definitely going to be a solid play at 5'9". Just really like him here. Harrison Barnes as well going against his former team, Dallas. Now he's actually going to play in Dallas. So I think he's going to come out and try to have a better game here. And at a 5.5 price tag for a guy that gets starter minutes and is a starter, man, it's just way too low for me. Bridges for Charlotte, he's been balling, man. And him playing at home should do well for him. Price tag is creeping up a little bit, but 5.5 for this guy is still low. I still maybe want to play him here tomorrow. If not, I would go down to a guy definitely like Hayward or Valencia. I think both of those plays too are very, very good. Valencia's been balling too lately, man, and at a 5.2 price tag is very solid for this guy. So I really do like him here. Another value play that I think is very going to go underlooked tomorrow. Two more I got for you guys here. Kenrich Williams here for New Orleans. He's going to get a ton of minutes tomorrow, especially going against this Atlanta team. We know Williams likes to shoot the three. He does a little bit of everything else as well, but, he's definitely a shooter. And going against, the Hawks tomorrow, it should be a good matchup for him for 5,000. I really, really like that. Another guy I really like tomorrow is going to be Jeff Green for sure. Especially if Ariza doesn't play. I think the move to Jeff Green back to the bench has helped him a lot. And now going against a Lakers team, going against his former friend LeBron, teammate LeBron, I just feel like he's going to go hard tomorrow. So I love Jeff Green, man, at a 4.4 price tag. It's just very solid for this guy. I think he's just in a fantastic spot as well. Let's move over to power forward here, guys. Okay, let's go down a little bit. I just want to quickly say I love Bagley tomorrow, but like I said, we could talk about that more in depth if anybody wants to. So I want to start here. Bobby Portis against the Lakers. I really like him as well. I know he's 6'5", but he's still in the middle of the pack where I want to talk about. I like him there. If Jason Tatum's out, Morris becomes an automatic solid play going against Cleveland. He can stretch the floor, knock down threes. So I really do like him as well. Another guy I think is in a great spot is Kelly Olynyk from Miami going against Orlando. This is going to be more of his type of matchup going against an Orlando team, and a guy like Eric Gordon who likes to stretch the floor and handle the ball a lot. That bodes a little bit well for Kelly. And, he's been playing well lately. 5-1 is definitely solid for him. It's going to save you a lot of money here. So that's really what you guys want to look for. Ibaka, I can see him getting a little more to run tomorrow. And the reason being here is because, like I said, Ibaka, man, he's not been playing too much lately. But for 5,000, and we know this guy's upside, and against a bad Chicago team, they could just choose to not play Gasol so many minutes and throw him in there now that he's a bench guy. So he's definitely a solid spot as well here. And Keebler is as well, too, as we know Sacramento has struggled against bigs. Like I said, guys, these are great, solid plays, man, for low money. I know everybody builds lineups, in their own way with their own top stars they want to start with and they really like. But right now, I just want to really give you guys these really good value plays that you can squeeze in there with them. But Keebler, man, going against Sacramento, I really, really like that one now that I'm looking at it a little more here. 5,000 tag. I'm going to be all over that as well. Let's jump over to center here. Let's go down. Let's see. Okay, let me start with the guys I like. So, Robin Lopez here, Rolo, going against Toronto. 5,000 price tag. Obviously, man, if you want to punt center and you want to get this low, that's probably the position, man, I could see you paying up. But there are some okay options here. Like Robin Lopez is going to get a ton of minutes, especially with all those guys out. He's definitely a solid player. Only thing here is I can see the Bulls limiting his minutes, and that will open up a lot of time for Felicio, who's definitely a solid guy, man. At 3,500, Felicio, look what he's been doing, everybody. You know, he's been playing well, and he's all the way here at the bottom. Going to be a very solid player. You know, last game they definitely played him a lot. You know, Cauley Stein going against Dallas here. 6'5" is too much. What am I doing? Here we go. Okay. Bryant, that's one that I really like as well, going against the Lakers. He's going to be in a solid spot. Now he's starting the last couple games here. So I really do like him in this matchup. We know big men have gave the Lakers problems. You know, even though McGee's solid, man, he's just hasn't, they still can't seem to stop anybody down low. So, you know, Bryant, it's going to go Bryant, Lopez. And don't be surprised, man, if Whiteside gets an uptick in minutes as well tomorrow, having to guard Vujacic tomorrow. So, you know, I can see that happening as well. You know, but Miami's really been limiting him lately. Another solid guy tomorrow to look out for is going to be Hernan Gomez for Charlotte, going against San Antonio. We've seen San Antonio also struggle against bigs. And Hernan Gomez, man, he's just a sketchy player. But when he gets the minutes, he puts up solid numbers. And look at, for a 4-2, you know, you could definitely save up some money here. But my advice, obviously, out of all the positions, you know, I would just pay up at center. And then with all the value, you know, that I think is on this slate, you can build around anybody else. But I think that's what I'm going to end up doing here, because I really don't like nothing too far down here. I mean, Tristan Thompson, he could dominate Boston tomorrow, but that's if he even gets 22, 25 minutes. Then I'm willing to play him at a 4-1 price tag, because we've seen what he's capable of doing. And especially going against Boston, he loves to play against big games. But like I said, man, my advice, man, grab a center. And you know what? And I was honestly looking at Towns as well. I think he's got the best matchup against the Clippers. I really do like him. He should be, and he's, like I said, he's competing for that All-NBA first team here. And 11.8 price tag, I think you could start with him, pay up, and then, you know, go to all the value at other positions. But if you guys need any advice, obviously, about, you know, any other big-time names or any high-end money guys, definitely ask me. I'm always willing to, you know, give my opinion on it. But I hope this video helps you guys even more than all the other ones, because this one is more in-depth with the value plays here. So good luck, everybody, and holla at me if anything, man. Let's get it.